Ooh, Boggs. I think I just burnt myself because this match is about to be hot.
Oh, indeed it is. We got some PACT versus Ambush in here. A
Mm-hmm.
Polish squad versus a Danish team. And we got Train coming in as well. So going to be a very, very fruitful matchup. It should be a
Yeah.
very spicy.
I think all these players are pretty warmed up too. There's the epicenters qualifiers going on right now, so I think these players have been gaming all day, and this is coming to a conclusion right here, Boggs, for the ending of the night for them for this. Yes, so they're coming in really hot. Let's jump straight into the gameplay. Hi.
Here we go. We got pistol round coming in. Ambush on the T side. And the charge in Ivy. Fester with the first lunatic goes down. And Barry out of T-Con. Getting one and taking a dink onto a second. The Z rotations are coming in. 2 players crowded up. So far, things not looking great for PACT. However, Sobel trying to turn things back to their favor. Makes it a 3v3. But still, Mickey Mouse so low on HP. And it's looking great for Ambush still, as there's no kit for the CT side. Although Darko should be able to pick this up. Time has ticked down quite low.
Yeah, it has, and CK still on the high ground right now. He might find a free Sobel, but he actually whiffs it, and now his position is compromised. Luckily, Razo, he's not missing his shots, and CK and J Moments all coming in, all chiming in for that final. A little bit of tap in right there. Ambush, solid work. 1-0 start here.
Yeah, good fast ace split on the pistol round. Catches the CTs off guard and gets them a good pistol round. I mean, the Glock, definitely good in those run and gun situations, as we saw. It even comes in long range. Some of those taps can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, as the meta predicts here, Boggs, this is going to be a force buy for PACT. Now, luckily for them, Fester says, I don't really want to waste much time right here. I'm just going to go straight out into the courtyard and pick these players apart one by one. Mickey Mouse falling right in the trap. Sobel and Darko, now the 2 remaining players. They don't even know where to go to secure this round, Boggs. They have no idea how to recover this. At this point, they're just looking for a place to save.
Yeah, there's no way to recover this round. Fester doing everything on the A site. 3 kills. And Ambush took the time and the opportunity to go towards a wide open B site. Get the bomb down with 5 alive. I was about to say, force buy is so dangerous on these second round pistol buys. But PACT absolutely demolished as Rawls trying to avenge Barry. Will be able to. And now Darko, the last alive, should be getting found by Fester as well, unless the timing goes against him. Some shots coming in, but Fester.
That was rough.
Yeah.
All right, fair play. Not only that, but you've pretty much earned yourself a nice little bonus round right here. Now this is it's starting to trend into really scary early territory here, Boggs. These guys on Ambush, they have a lot of money. They have the full weapons as well. The SMG still in the hands of Barry. And of course, PACT's economy, it's in shambles. It's just USPs. If this is a 5-player live round here for Ambush, Boggs, we're looking at potential 6,000 to 7,000 going into the first gun round here.
And the only gun upgraded was a Deagle, and it's down. Crit has fallen. Fester again, 5 kills in the last 2 rounds. And this should be secured. The bomb goes down. The USPs would be lucky to get a kill or 2 here. Rawls is kind of low 1 dink territory. But still, there's more players to find for PACT. Actually, Sobel will eliminate Rawls, so that is 1 player down. However, the AK can be salvaged. CK, though, very low in his own right. Darko picked up the AK. He's gotten 1, but J Moments should be shutting this all down. Over 2 kills going the way of PACT will be good to sort of trim the economy of Ambush.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with that. 2 kills on that. Almost a third right there as well for Darko. Solid work. Now the fun and games begin. This is where they have to make their stand, Boggs. Otherwise, the economy here for Ambush might get a little intimidating. But let's see what PACT's up to here on the first gun round. Are they going to do a default setup? Are they just going to go for opting for some forward control? And it seems like they're just going to let Crit Your Face open up the round. That's a nice pick. Opt for opt. Now they're going to try to flood the B site. And Sobel falls. That's the only defender here, Boggs.
That's a moment for J Moment. And CK will follow it up with the SG, taking down the off on the CT side. Started so well with Crit with the initial kill. Now things are falling away. J Moments with 2! Just outside of Z, he's going to go for the third on Lunatic. 4 kills on the round. J Moments with a clip. And Ambush have just about set PACT back to the dark ages as far as money is concerned. They'll be lucky to get a pistol force here, which they will go for. However, Ambush are in prime position to get a 5-0 start and really get that money going, not to mention 5 rounds to start things off on T side of Train Roy. The very tough deficit to overcome.
For sure. I mean, screw a moment. Let's go for the highlight reel. I like that better. J Moment's head's in the right place. 7-0 already. Now it's going to be Pistol's armor for most of the players on PACT. But look at the amount of space available right now for Ambush already. If they're not careful enough, this could be a loss.
Unless J Moments can pull things back here. He has Rawls, who has the MAC 10. He's gotten one. It's a 2v2 now. There's armor and a salvaged AK on Crit. Rawls making noise. He does not spot him out. Sobel, oh, he's been spotted, I believe. J Moments tagged down so low. That's the bomb as well for Sobel. Rawls has to clutch this out, and he is underpowered. Was the MAC 10 up against 2 AKs. Sobel half HP with armor as well. And they're both playing this perfectly. Crit gets spotted out. He does go down without taking any
no
damage
way.
Rawls, and he's just won that, Roy. Long range MAC 10 has done the job. And Ambush escape certain defeat, really.
Wow, Boggsy. That was a MAC 10 double kill against AKs. Long range.
Granted, Crit had no armor, but the
Fair
kill
play.
onto Dart on Sobel, that was next level at the map.
Yeah, that might have actually been the savior round here for PACT. But, you know, 5 kills, that's not too bad. You've trimmed the economy here a little bit for Ambush. Now it's time to make your stand. CK already out Olaf. That's Mickey Mouse. He's spotted. No more Disney show for him. Fesser eliminates Lunatic towards Ivy. Now the A defenses are crumbling, Boggs. They don't really have many places to stand. Luckily, Crit has found some sort of equalizer, but Global's position is compromised. They just heard the bomb. I think it impacted his body.
Oh, he's spraying down. Darko gets one as well, but Fesser, so good in the early rounds, trying to turn the tide back to favor PACT. However, Crit is on the hunt for him. He's going to escape up into the high reaches of the heavens. And CK, actually, from top of green, will drop Crit. Now it's down to Darko, but it's going to be CK on scope this time on the SG to get a 6th round for Ambush. The money, again, nowhere near viable for PACT.
Jesus.
We're going to see a 7-0 start unless the SMGs can ring true for PACT.
That's rough. I almost feel bad for PACT. It feels like their Ambush's punching bag right now from the loss they just took against, I think it was Nacional. Now let's see. Sobel's hearing all this commotion. He hears him rushing towards him. Do they force the smoke? Oh, they were thinking about it. That might have been disastrous, but Darko was able to find ladder control as well as Mickey Mouse as they continue pushing towards upper to man advantage, and it's pure chaos here in Brown Hall. CK's wounded and so was Barry.
Molotov won't do much. It'll hold him off for now. The damage inflicted by Darko and Mickey Mouse, so damaging and detrimental. However, J Moments again! The double spray down, evening it out, actually giving the advantage to Ambush. And every time it seems PACT have an advantage, it all comes crumbling down. Lunatic has to ring it through, but Barry will ring his bell with the op shot. And Sobel 1v3, Deagle in hand. 2 of these players are one shot with that gun. However, I like the little boost over the boxes outside of Pop Dog. CK watching the flank. And Sobel. If you can pick up one, get the second gun, cool, and win that as well. Wait, CJ?
He's, you know what I mean, just releasing some frustration, some built-up tensions a little bit. But 7-0 start on the T side. Not bad.
The op back on Crit, he's been good. He needs to be phenomenal. He needs to take his team by the bootstraps and pull them up to victory here. He's been the one doing a lot on their CT sides, but 1-2 kills isn't enough. He needs to have a massive round. Darko darts into Sandwich, and he wins that duel against Rawls. It's an opening pick, and again, PACT starting to have some early round control. However, we've seen how fast it turns around to favor Ambush in the end. So certainly, PACT still sweating bullets despite the early man advantage.
Okay, nice pop flash from Crit. Allows him to take a little room and a kill on towards Ivy. Now there's a bit of chaos towards Ladder and T-Card right now, but CK is trying to make his way down Ladder. Mickey Mouse is pinched, but he managed to find 1 kill. Not bad. A 2-for-1 deal still leaves PACT with a man advantage here, unless Barry has a say in it. But it's actually going to be Crit Your Face that finds a kill onto CK and Ladder. I thought that was Barry that got that one.
Yeah, no, Crit playing well with the op again. But Sobel's going to have to defend the B side. That's where Barry's headed. And should he get this kill, which he better. A knife out for Barry. Sobel not able to finish the job. 5 HP sits on Barry. Sobel still trying to get the kill. It's going to be Crit Your Face to be the next point of contact. Never mind, Barry swings back into Sobel. He eventually finishes his job. A second op potentially picked up for the CT side. They will elect to go for the single instead of the double.
I'm a little surprised by that.
Yeah. It's train.
It is, yeah, it's the bread and butter, right? It's the cookie cutter here on this map. It makes the defenses much easier. Only downside to it is once people are playing as fast as ambushes, it kind of gets a little weird, but let's see. 7-1. First round here on the board for PACT. Their economy is not in good shape whatsoever. Barry is just fearless right now, straight in their faces with the op, and he's going to find Lunatic all the way back Ivy. That's the back of lane pressure completely gone. Darko's 1 for 1 with the ladder players. Now it's pure chaos with Mickey Mouse alone here on Sandwich.
Crit goes down as Barry trades to 2v3, favoring Ambush, the bomb to be recovered. But the site's still not under the control of Ambush. However, they have players from just about all 3 critical points. Mickey Mouse, though, should be able to drop the bomb. He's made noise, but he sprays down Rawls, and J-Moments falls to his hand as well. A beautiful transfer onto Pop Dog, leaving Barry in the 1v2. Barry's been b-hopping around the map, looking for kills every which way he can find them. But the bomb is at the feet of Mickey Mouse, and Sobel should be able to watch the cross as well, though it seems that he's going to fall back away. Maybe afraid for his flank. Mickey Mouse on the boxes, gets spotted out. Barry does not connect the shot. He will not take the second one, but the third peak will go his way. The bomb to be recovered. Sobel picks up the op now, but does not connect the shot. 45 seconds. There's time for both players to rotate around, but Barry's just going to take the simple route onto A. Bomb out, noise made, plant going through. He's going to stick the digits, Roy. The peak comes out before he can get it down, though. And PACT will escape with the second round. However, they lose 4 players in the current economy setup. We all know how detrimental that is for a CT side.
For sure. Yeah, the bigger problem here for me is that, I mean, PACT did put 2 up on the board, but now their economy is at 0. 2 rounds here as well. 2-round loss bonus remaining for PACT, which means still a single eco, but still an eco nonetheless. And 9 rounds on the T side, that would be a disaster, but it's going to be out of control early. Darko is spotted. Jig is up. I think Ambush knows what they're up to here on the A defenses for now.
Yeah. Ambush have 2 deagles, but they have plenty of utility. They can go for smokes out A. They can do pretty much anything, but the flash over enables Rawls to get 2 as he lands the second headshot onto Darko. Rawls is definitely feeling himself now as Ambush looking to make a statement after a close loss in their previous match. Molotov towards back red forces Sobel out, but he moved before it popped. It's going to be Lunatic to sort of equalize this. Actually, he will. The flick around on the Rawls as Barry fell as well. Still 2 rifles stay in the hands of Ambush, and J-Moments will get it back with 1. However, Crit will answer back again. Trades going back and forth. B site wide open, but the bomb still sits towards A. Ambush have enabled themselves to get the bomb down, though, unless the rotation's coming from PACT. I believe they've made the read, and indeed they have. Roy already. Crit is in towards B, and Lunatic is going to hear the footsteps outside of Pop.
Yeah, this is... PACT knows exactly what's going on, and so does Ambush. CK looking for that angle. That was really close. Crit, your face might have actually just lost, well, his face. But for now, the bomb is planted. Fester's holding the flank. He has an idea. Lunatic's on the back lines. It's only a matter of time now, Boggs. Fester gonna hold that angle. Pop flash is absolutely perfect. Lunatic finds the opening kill, and that's passage straight to the bomb. And now CK's in a terrible position for this. Lunatic, does he stick it though? 5 seconds, Boggs.
He's holding this. He's going to go for it, and I think he's going to get it. Indeed, he will. He makes it out alive as well. Eventually, CK puts him down with a Glock, but that is a round, really, that PACT pretty much shouldn't have won at the end there. But the 10-second ninja comes through, and the Polish side starting to equalize 3 rounds straight. However, look at the discrepancy between the buys. 3 MP9s, not a single defuse kit for the CT side. However, Ambush on their offensive have all the guns they could want. Ops, SGs, AKs, and the first pick to boot.
Go. This is where PACT needs to make their stand, and so far it's going well. 1-for-1 trades. Ivy for control towards Decon, but Rawls, he snuck up. He's towards Olaf now. A 4 versus 2. Sobel, Darko. How do they even recover this round, Boggs? Sobel's going loud and proud, but it's going to be Fester to shut him down with the AK-47. Darko, now the solo player. The PACT is broken, and PACT is losing the round. Ambush to pick up the 8th on the board, as well as a solidly timed eco here for PACT. Looking a little scary for the Polish side now, isn't it?
It was looking scary at 7-0. It started to look better when they got their rounds going for them. But now it seems that Ambush might have done more than just stun them. They're going for blood now. They've knocked PACT down to nothing. They're damaging each other. And J-Moments is just going to rush out A. It seems to be the call for Ambush most times. Just send somebody out A with a flash, and It's been working out for them, but now it's an SG picked up from Mickey Mouse. He has armor. Sobel's hearing the noise, and the rotations will be coming in towards D. Sobel not able to get the kill. Darko falls as well. Bomb goes down. At this point, are you going to try and save these guns? I think you're going to go for it if you're PACT, and Crit has hit a face, but Fesser will trade him out. Mickey Mouse spotted out behind. The nade does most of it. Barry will finish it off. An ambush, 9 rounds down the T side. The money for PACT nowhere near enough for even a force buy. So a 10th looking likely for ambush. And a 10-round half on T's side is a nigh impossible obstacle to overcome. We're looking down the barrel, potentially 11, even 12 rounds for the T side.
That is a scary proposition, isn't it? Ambush. They're just coming with vengeance right now. Seems like nobody's safe, not even their own teammates. Barry already out towards E-Box. Luckily, it's just against pistols. The deagle not quite on point for Mickey Mouse. CK follows up with a second, and it seems like relatively uncontested here. Gonna be easy passage.
Yep. Lunatic falls in Ivy, and now Sobel. Again, last alive in Z. P250 in hand. Ambush, I think they're going to go for the hunt just because they have all the confidence and all the momentum. A dink comes through into Barry. But Fesser is here to try and avenge. Another dink goes the way of Sobel, so he's doing some chip damage to the economy. Only 1 kill will go his way, however. This J Moments was also on the flank with a knife out. But Ambush, what a response to their previous game. And you and I were talking about how PACT is such a good team and the better Polish team out of the 2 teams that Ambush have played today. Maybe just train as Ambush's map.
I think every map is Ambush's map. Have you seen a Danish team with a small map pool, Boggs?
That is very true. I don't think those exist.
Yeah, it's like the unicorn, but the opposite.
Well, it is the unicorn. It's a very rare occurrence to see a Danish team with a small map pool.
Okay, true. But this, I've seen PACT play this map many, many times. This is a map they're definitely well versed on. I'm a little bit surprised. I think Ambush just came with a little bit higher intensity here in the beginning of this, and seems like PACT hasn't quite recovered with the economy, but still 2 rounds left in the half. There's a buy here, full buy for PACT. It's going to be full utility. We'll have some kits available if one person opts for it, but again, this was a similar start last game for Ambush. They were up 11-4 at half, or if I'm not mistaken, 11-4 at half. They even won pistol. They were up 13-4, Boggs.
That's a heartbreaking one to lose, and it'll be interesting to see how their mental state holds up. I mean, if PACT start to string some rounds together in the following half, you have to think those thoughts of the last game will start creeping into the back of their heads. And then that's where the psychological battle of this game comes through. This game can be likened to chess. Chess with guns and grenades and all that fun stuff. But in the end, it is a mental battle against your opponent.
And yourself sometimes.
That's very true. I mean, you look at some of the great teams, they've all had to overcome those self-battles. If you go back to Astralis back under their TSM days and their Dignitas days.
Oh, we're going way back.
They never made it past the semifinals. It took them a long time to get over that hurdle.
Sure.
And once they did, we saw what a legendary team they become, arguably the best of all time. So if you can beat yourself, you can beat anybody. It seems like PACT are going to be going into this one shorthanded unless they can get, I believe it is who DC'd for PACT?
I think it's Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, it's Mickey Mouse.
I'll tell you as soon as this. Yeah, okay, it is confirmed.
I think Ambush really did come into this game with that sort of ambush mentality. Come out, surprise your opponent, and they've definitely caught PACT their pants down on the early rounds. So they've never let up that aggression. They've just been charging in full bore. How many times have we seen them solitary flash over a site, push through Molotovs, nades, flashbangs, whatever, get that early control and get the early pick or so, really spreading the defense thin and then just swarming onto the A site regardless, not giving care to life or limb.
Here we go, though. Fly back in the server. 2 rounds remain in the half, Boggs. PACT. They could use this time out to maybe cool Ambush down a little bit. Let's see if they've cooled down. The fury is still in their eyes, Boggs. Single op still available here for Crit. But again, no kit. This could be a problem, but let's see. Ambush looking to go fast outside. Once again, already out towards Ebox. Very up close and personal, leading the charge for his team. He's already found himself a kill. Now Mickey Mouse trying to trade back. He finds one, going for the second duel as well against Rawls, and he does indeed find that one. And now Crit, he's chimed in. Fester gets dinked in the process, but the damage is dealt. Boggs, PACT are in a favorable scenario now.
Indeed, they are. The glass cannon on Crit not seeming to be a problem. He's landing those first shots. Sobel gets caught out, and J Moments will spray him down. But look at the HP on these two surviving T players, Roy. 31 and 13. But the op still lies in the hands of Fester. Crit has one in his own right, but now it's going to be down to Fester in the 1v2. His first shot does not connect. And now it's looking like PACT might have just struck back with a fourth round. However, the economy on Ambush will be enough for a buy in the next, but still, PACT have to win this out. They still cannot afford to lose this. And down will go Lunatic, getting the information. It's going to be Fester to spot him out, and he can go up the ladder and back towards B. That's exactly what he's going to do, Roy.
This is really scary. Now he's reset the scenario completely. Oh, wait.
Going back?
Actually might have big brain himself.
I think he played himself.
Oh, the timing, the timing, the timing, the timing, the timing!
Oh, my. Oh, that is unfortunate for Fester. It was the big brain play, and then it all comes crashing down as Crit is going to walk into Pop Dog and instead looks to his right and sees a jumping Fester. It's a free kick.
Oh, my God. Boggs, what the heck is going on here? You don't see that often in CS. Let's get a clip for that. Here we go. Barry.
Oh.
Spots the waist, but takes the shot to the face. Now it's a man up. A good position to be in considering the weaponry here for PACT. Well, SMGs. They'll take that. They'll take that op right there.
Yeah, double op setup for the T side of Ambush as well. Going a little bit opposite of their usual fast strategy, opting for the double snipers. They're really spread out as well. One player towards all major points of the map. One T-Con, one Ivy, one B, and one Pop. Crit. Always going to miss his shot, and Rawls will eliminate him, capitalize on that mistake. Fester might be the next in line to get a kill. However, Sobel has gotten one, but it's traded out. 3v3, AK salvage for Sobel. The bomb in T-Con, and I believe Lunatic has that under his control as well. He's going to go for this fight. CK, he's not been spotted. He's got the bomb instead, but Lunatic is going to push around the smoke and drop him down. Bomb recovered for the CT side, and now it seems PACT might have just gotten themselves a 10-5 half. Rawls has to be careful. He's getting peeked. He's not connecting the shots. The taps don't hit. Lunatic, though, going for the spray, the jump, and he falls. Bit of an unnecessary risk for Lunatic. Might be trying to overcompensate here a little bit, but now the Ivy pincers come in. Rawls thinks it's T-Con. He's got the bomb. He's running in towards A site. And the flank will come through. Darko has one op. Sobel has the AK. Are they going to expect Sobel here? I don't think they will, Roy.
Yeah, they definitely expect Darko to be in his position. You can see everyone's already kind of looking at him. Sobel, though, he's got one already. You know, they know exactly where Rawls is. It's down to the 1 versus 2. Can they tap it in? Rawls tries to isolate. Well played, but Sobel, that's a nice angle from him. He's going to get the perfect crossfire in, and there it is. 10-5. Not a bad finish. It's recoverable,
no, especially
Boxy.
Considering that start.
Now, let's see if they got what it takes on the T side. This is where things get interesting. Imagine Ambush is pretty well versed here on the CT side.
Although they look so strong on their aggression, rounds that they had to play a little slower, Ambush had a lot of weaknesses that PACT capitalized on. So seeing the tables turn, either Ambush is going to go full bore aggressive on their CT side, or PACT might be able to get a few easy rounds until Ambush are able to adapt. We'll see dual Berettas here on Fester, Roy. That's not a gun you see very often in any case, let alone on a CT pistol.
You know, Boggs, I had a dream I was using the dualies. See if Fester can live up to my dreams.
Was it a good dream, Roy?
Yeah, I think I got like a 3K. It was pretty sick.
You know, the dual Berettas are actually good pistols on pistol rounds. It's just, you normally think of them being bought on the T side rather than CT because of that one-shot headshot potential. That nade is chunky, though, but here come the dualies. Fester's got one, he's got damage to another, but the dualies only live up to one. Barry, however, will avenge his fallen comrade and add a second to his total on the round. Sobel's got the bomb down, but his life is now forfeit as Rawls came in from behind, the bomb being stuck by the not kitted player. They know it's over, though. and CK will secure the round. Ambush with a clean pistol round on CT side.
I mean, no pun intended, but
yeah,
they actually set up the ambush there on the retake. They were flooding from every direction as fast as they possibly could, not allowing PACT to even have a second to coordinate anything on the defenses. You gotta love that.
They really didn't. I love the way Ambush play. It's a full-on aggressive style. It's definitely fun to watch. And there's definitely a lot of benefits to it, as we've been seeing from Ambush bullying PACT round and round again.
For sure. There's definitely been some sort of trend with this style of team play, right? Hyper aggression, confidence play. Fetzer up close, finds two. Still not bad. He's gotten the information. They know there's at least two players there, plus that player flashing, so they have an idea all three players are there. There's already an instant flank coming in. Very struggling with the AUG, but no bomb passage yet. Flank comes in for Rawls. There it is. It's all down to Lunatic now. As long as they deny the bomb plant, that's all they know.
Oh boy.
Oof, that is.
That's a little bit of BM there, eh?
That feels almost punitive, doesn't it?
That's insult to injury right there. The knife comes out for the final kill of the round. But hey, guns are out for PACT now, so the toys are put away. The SMGs are still up for ambush. This is a good chance for PACT to strike back. However, J Moments goes aggressive. The nades are taking him down quite considerably. But Barry's here with an op up close and sandwich. He's got one repositioned for a second, and Crit has fallen. Fessor dinks down Darko. The bomb has fallen to his hands. Sobel will go down as the trade comes through by Fessor. And Mickey Mouse, the last alive. Ambush looking ripe for a 13th. And PACT sitting at a solitary 5 rounds. Not being able to find their traction on their T side. Putting Ambush 3 rounds away from victory here on Train.
Mickey Mouse, way too many angles to clear. It was a matter of time before he overlooked something, and Fessor was just there. 13-5 now. Ambush in a great spot for this half already. They have their full weapons. They have a good amount of economy, so no eco potential. They've managed to find double gun rounds in a row on CT side Boggs in this current meta. That's not usually an easy task. Now it's PACT on the pistols. They have some set of armor, have a little utility. And it seems like they're going straight for the IV aggression. Maybe they find that J Moments, yeah, maybe if found J Moments by himself right there with the op, that could be it.
He's falling away, but oh, he will go down. Okay, Barry will answer back. He'll get a second, but the op still lives. Fessor gets a third, but Crit, so good. However, Fessor's just been better. He's at 26 and 11, Roy.
Are we just sleeping on him? When did this man get 26 kills?
I mean, it feels like everyone in Ambush is just getting kills whenever they want. So to see him far and ahead of his teammates, I mean, his next closest teammate is at 19. That's Barry. But it feels like everybody on Ambush is just getting kills at whatever whim they have. So to see Fessor, such a drastic difference between him and his teammates, it's quite insane. He's at 129 ADR too. And he's also leading his team in utility damage.
That's also crazy. CK is also at 6 deaths. I mean, how the heck have you died 6 times in 20 rounds? That doesn't even make any sense. But here we go. Let's see what Ambush is up to on the CT side. They're going to be pushing forward. A little IV aggression here for Barry by himself. Now, he's perfectly comfortable taking these individual battles, but he overlooks that garbage angle, and Mickey Mouse will punish him. CK, though, taking things into his own hand. Nice first kill, clean, but he manages to get away safely.
J Moments dodges the flash. He gets spotted out. Mickey, though, not able to get the second just yet. A Molotov comes through, but Crit's on the op, and he spotted CK on top of Blue Trunk. Should be a kill. Indeed it is. Spots the pixels of the head. That's a great shot by Crit. He's been so good. Although it doesn't seem like he's had as terribly massive amount of impact compared to Fessor, Crit has been doing a lot to keep his team in this game and get them opportunities to win rounds just like he did there. J Moments does not connect the shot, so Crit is still alive and kicking. The rotations coming in from Ambush, though. They have Ivy and T-Con control. I don't think anyone's going to be ready for this as well from the side of PACT. Crit will come back, though, and he's going to land a quick shot onto Rawls. It's a good kill by Crit Your Face. He needs another one onto Fessor, or else things might get a little bit dicey. J Moments, though, falls, and that should secure the round for PACT. Fessor will eventually eliminate Crit. The deagle shot comes out of the Mickey. He's got an AK, Roy, and he's got a third. He's going for the fourth. He runs out of ammo, I think. Did he run out of ammo there?
He was really low on ammo, but I think he just got out sprayed by Darko. 14-6 though, Boggs. That spun quickly out of control. That's not a good sign. Now the economy for Ambush, what was supposed to be a promising economy moving forward, is now a potential double eco here for PACT. But they have to win this force by, Boggs. This is it. This is the final stand. PACT is fully invested. Without bomb plants, that means no purchase. That could be game here for Ambush. So PACT, they really need to make their stand right here, right now in this round, Boggsy.
Indeed they do. Darko and Barry looking to be the first points of contact in this round. Barry, oh, the timing. He switches over to his knife just before he spots the arm. And that could have been an early start for Ambush in this round. However, he'll still stay a stalemate at 5v5 for now. CK might be getting some aggression from the T side. He's now watching Heaven. He has a close player in Fesser. And we've seen what Fesser can do in circumstances much less favorable. Here, I think he can do a little more. I think Darko's just going to be a human decoy out towards A. As PACT head towards B, and they're going to hedge their bets on an inside take. Out goes Sobel. The spray comes in. Fesser dinked down low by the MAC-10. And Fesser should be falling, but not before he drops Lunatic in return. That's a great job by Fesser to at least get one kill and keep it a 4v4.
Molotov just a little too late there for CK. That maybe have been better put. Wait, hold on. That flashbang comes through. This is perfect time for Sobel to strike through the smoke. Crit, your face follows up with one of his own as well. Suddenly it's all down to Rawls. Now the 1 versus 4. He is out towards Pop Dog, but he is surrounded, Boggs. He has a smoke. He has a kit. There is ninja potential here, Boggs. That would be heartbreaking. Crit is now spotted Rawls. The smoke's going to go off, and his shot gives him an opportunity, but he can't quite cross the sight. And it is PACT after all, closing off the round. That looked scary for a second, Boggs.
That could have gone so wrong for PACT, but they are able to salvage the round and put themselves 7 rounds away from tying up Ambush. But those 7 rounds away seem so far away, Roy. They're up against Deagles and a Scout. It's a full force from Ambush. But we've seen how deadly they can be on these guns, and honestly, I cannot relax if I'm PACT. I'm a little bit nervous for PACT myself, and here comes a leg from Crit, though. That's a good start. Fesser, who's at 30 now, has been tagged to 25 HP.
I am starting to feel the momentum shift, though. I think I'd be lying if I said I wasn't feeling it. This is starting to get a little intimidating here for PACT. Yes, they still have a massive round lead, but if PACT can close this one off, that will be 2 rounds back-to-back here. A flick over to J Moments. J Moments is gone. Darko now carries the player back at the site. There's another player sandwich. That's Rawls' position. That is going to be compromised and attempted to be dealt with by Mickey, but it will be Rawls finding that shot with a deagle.
Sobel trying to stabilize as Barry goes down, but Rawls is still on the hunt, and he's landed a 3rd. 3 headshots for Rawls, and the Deagles doing work for Ambush here. B site, though, wide open, and PACT have discovered it. CK might get caught off guard. He spots out Sobel, though, and the Scout shot lands. Crit in a 1v3. He's been tagged by the Scout. And now PACT are in critical condition as Ambush are primed to take this round and essentially steal away this match from PACT. Fesser flashing down the ramp. And it's going to be Rawls coming in to finish the job he started with those 3 Deagle headshots, Roy. And Ambush have just gotten match point off the back of a phenomenal 3K, or 4K rather, from Rawls. But those 3 Deagle shots were some of the best shots I've seen in a long time.
Not only the mechanics itself, it's the way he set himself up, especially for that 3rd kill. I mean, the awareness on him to even make that play is just crazy. Fesser, he's at 30 kills, Boggs. He's 2.0 KD right now, 30 and 15. That's madness.
Rawls is also at a 2.0 KD at 20 and 10.
Okay, fair enough. 15-7 though. Luckily for PACT, they have some money left over, but this game just got significantly harder for them here. 8 rounds in a row here required for Ambush to close off the game. 8 in a row for PACT to bring it into OT. CK might have the leg up here.
J Moments sitting on top of green train, and still Rawls is hiding around E-Box. He's gonna pounce as Fesser gets one as well. It's a 3v3 despite the openings for a PACT, and now J Moments has opened it into a lead. Crit has answered back though. He's added a 2nd to his total, but Mickey Mouse has been hurt. He's made noise in the Molotov. The flash comes through. J Moments dodges. Mickey Mouse sprays down, but J Moments wins it. Crit in a 1v2 to stay alive in this match, Roy. The Molotov out towards Pop Dog has revealed his position. J Moments is climbing up the blue trains. Fesser Molly's out, but Crit's making all the noise in the world. He's going to get spammed from behind by J Moments, and that is GG. Ambush with a phenomenal display of Counter-Strike prowess here on Train. That's a map to look back on, to watch
Definitely.
spectacular Counter-Strike.
Definitely. I mean, all around, right? Action packed. You have some strats. You have some just raw confidence plays. This game had everything. I really do wish that maybe Pat could have converted those ecos though, so we could see a little bit of a tighter game towards the end. But I mean, just reflecting on how I feel after that game, it really didn't feel. Besides the first like 9 rounds, it didn't really feel like a one-sided show, right? Ambush came in strong, and that was really all there is to it. They got, what is it, a 9-0 start or an 8-0 start? I can't quite remember, but either way, it was crazy amount of rounds in the beginning of the T half. That's any closer for that first half, this game would have been an entirely different narrative, Boggs. So job well done for Ambush. They came gun swinging, and hey, it's a best of 1. You got to do what you got to do. Ambush takes the reign for now. Unfortunately for everybody here that's watching, this is all the EUCS we have for you for right now. We will have some more NA games coming up, I believe, in 3 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, I think it's in 3 hours. So it will be at 9 p.m. Eastern. To you guys in Europe, it's in 3 hours. For now, we are out of here. See you later for some NA action. Take it easy, everybody.